My name is Kendra and this is my life. Before May 1st of 2010, I was a very normal 22-year-old young woman. I hung out with my friends and I went to the bars and I worked at a travel center in Evansville, Indiana, where I grew up. On that morning, I woke up with what I thought was a migraine and decided to go into work anyway. By the time I got there, my head was still hurting. I had a stomach ache and achy muscles, and I felt like I had the flu. I asked my boss if I could go home, and he told me if I didn't get a doctor's excuse that I wouldn't have a job to come back to. So I clocked out and I called a friend of mine. His mom came and picked me up and dropped me off at the ER alone because my parents lived in Colorado at the time. I went inside and they called my name, and everything kind of just goes blank after that. I remember waking up and being in and out of consciousness, being in excruciating pain, and turning purple everywhere, and asking everybody what was going on. I remember a man named Matthew McCracken, and he told me I needed to fight, and that's what I did. My parents got a call from my aunt who told them that they needed to come to Indiana immediately. So they jumped in the car and started driving. The disease specialist called my mom about halfway through their trip and told her that he didn't think I was going to make it through the night, and that they needed to get there as soon as they could. They put me in a medically induced coma and found out 24 hours later that I had bacterial meningitis. When I woke up 3 weeks after the coma, my entire body was black from head to toe. They told me that they were going to have to amputate both hands and both feet. My life has not been the same since then. Most people didn't think that I would make it out of the hospital alive, let alone ever walk again, but yet here I stand today, and I am walking on 2 prosthetic legs every single day, and it's hard. It's really hard, but it's worth it, because people tell me I'm their inspiration. I'm raising money on Indiegogo.com to do a meet and greet with some wrestling superstars so I can get my story out to the public. I think it is very important for people to know the dangers of bacterial meningitis and that if you don't get the vaccinations, it could happen to you. Thank you.